I'm be real with you. He been straight up real motherfucker. Me and Fred used to have our run-ins way back in the day, but I've learned how to respect him because he throw it out there with no Vaseline. Now the rest of you motherfuckers, now I don't owe nobody but God a thank you. But some of you people out there, y'all want to play judge and jury over me. Now, before I brought back Say What, I was getting a lot of listeners to my shows. But I ain't getting too many now. Why? Because some of y'all want to be judgmental motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what you think of me. Just keep the shit real, okay? Because I feel like this. A lot of you liberal-minded ass people who got some shit to say, you saying it under your breath, but you ain't doing a goddamn thing about it. This country is going to hell, and you still accepting the bullshit that this country's giving you. You know, I've heard people say, like one person in particular, that they didn't vote for President Obama. They didn't vote. Excuse me, let me rephrase this. They voted for Donald Trump because it was their way of getting back at President Obama, and because they were uncertain about Hillary Clinton, they wanted to make sure the country has changed. Well, guess what? You getting fucked without Vaseline, ain't you? Because your president done fucked this damn country up. All you lame-ass motherfuckers who was talking that bullshit about you weren't going to vote in protest to President Obama, you some dumbass motherfuckers. So instead of you not voting, the devil took over. And you still allowing this motherfucker to do whatever. Fuck that. Like I done told people, I'm my own president in my own house. Long as God has allowed me to wake up and go to work and do what I need to do, I'm going to do it. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I got a bitch-ass attorney who I've been waiting for 2 motherfucking years to get my money, and that motherfucker trying to fuck me without Vaseline. I got a bitch-ass doctor who keep telling me that there ain't a goddamn thing wrong with my shoulder, but do I need to take this motherfucker off and whoop his motherfucking third world ass? Don't think so, motherfucker. Now, I thought I had some friends out here. I thought I had some support out here, but I guess I don't, because ever since I did the Say What show last week, my numbers done went down. I'm playing the same type of music I was playing before Say What came up. But you know what? Y'all want to be judgmental. Y'all want to make a stand against me. Now, the real people who love the music, they're going to listen to the music, regardless of the opinions that I take. But I would have thought that if you got a person like me on your team, you know I'm standing for your ass. Because I'm not giving out no Vaseline. Like I told somebody a couple days ago, you get 1 or 2 things from me. Some hard nuts or some bubble gum. And I'm strictly out of the bubble gum. But you got some soft ass people that I personally know that won't stand with me. Soft ass people that I know that won't back me. Soft ass people that I know that don't even bother getting in contact with me, don't even know what the fuck is going on with me, but you're steadily talking that bullshit. Well, guess what? You can bend over right the fuck now and get fucked without some Vaseline. Because I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about your mama, your daddy, your brother, your sister. Because I'm going to be real. I'm not one of these goddamn people that got to tell you all the time about I'm keeping it real. Because anybody who know me personally know I'm bringing the motherfucking volume to you. So if you one of them lazy ass, shiftless ass motherfuckers that got 15,000 faces on the top of your goddamn shoulders, then guess what? You can bend the fuck over and do what? Get fucked.
Emphasize at the outstart that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is not a politician. That's right. So I'm not here this afternoon as a Republican, nor as a Democrat. Not as a Mason, nor as an elf.
Well, tell us what you're here for.
Not as a Protestant nor a Catholic, not as a Christian nor a Jew, not as a Baptist nor a Methodist. In fact, not even as an American. Because if I was an American, the problem that confronts our people today wouldn't even exist.
That's right. Now we ain't Americans, huh?
So I have to stand here today as what I was when I was born, a black man. Before there was any such thing as a Republican or a Democrat, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Mason or an Elk, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Jew or a Christian, we were black people. In fact, before there was any such place as America, we were black. And after America has long passed from the scene, there will still be black people. I'm going to tell you like it really is. Every election year, these politicians are sent up here to pacify us. They're sent here and set up here by the white man. This is what they do. They send drugs in Harlem down here to pacify us. They send alcohol down here to pacify us. They send prostitution down here to pacify us. Why, you can't even get drugs in Harlem without the white man's permission. You can't get prostitution in Harlem without the white man's permission. You can't get gambling in Harlem without the white man's permission. Every time you break the seal on that liquor bottle, that's a government seal you're breaking. Oh, I say it, I say it again. You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok. This is what he does.
Southern trees bear strange fruit, blood on the leaves and blood at the root, black bodies swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees. Pastoral scene of the gallant South, the bulging eyes and the twisted mouth, scent of magnolia, sweet and fresh. Then the sudden smell of burning flesh. Here is a fruit for the crows to pluck, for the rain to gather, for the wind to suck, for the sun to rot, for the tree to drop. Here's a strange and bitter
the late great Lady Day, Billie Holiday, Strange Fruit. On January 29th of this year in Chicago, Illinois, Empire star Jussie Smollett was profiled beaten down, and his attackers placed a noose around his neck, almost choked him till death. They were identified as 4 white men, all dressed in black. Now I'm proud to say that my cat has made a recovery, but he's speaking out against this bullshit that we got going on in this world. Them cowardly ass motherfuckers with the M, make, A, America, G, great, A, again. You got to be out your motherfucking ass mind. You know, why is it that, like we said before, we can stand up and wear t-shirts, Black Lives Matter. We can stand up and we can protest all kind of shit for our race. But why can't we knock these motherfuckers the fuck out? Just like here in the D. We had 2 simple-minded Caucasian-ass police officers that made a young lady walk in the frigid cold last Wednesday. And these dumbass motherfuckers happened to put it on video. You got to be a simple motherfucker. But you know what? Simple is and what simple does. Because look at your president. He's one of the most comical motherfuckers that I've ever seen. But the dangerous thing about this man is that he's getting over. He done shut the government down. He's getting ready to do it again. And a lot of us that want to protest and talk that bullshit, we let this motherfucker do it. Now, what is it going to take? What is it going to fucking take for us as a people to stand up and say no? Is it going to take for this motherfucker to put all of our black children in a fucking oven and cook them like Hitler did to the Jewish people? What is it going to take? I say what we need to do, we need to take a gun and we need to ride up to Washington and shoot this motherfucker. So, we need to do something. Because anytime white people get to the point that they are openly racist, they don't give a fuck about you. They ain't afraid of us no more. It's time we got a problem. And it come from your simple ass president. Now, why is it that this motherfucker can try to shut down shit and ain't nobody trying to shut his shit down? You're still going to the Trump hotel. You're still spending money where his name is at. Fuck him. We need to turn around and shut the motherfucker government down. And I know I'm only one person, but we need to find a way to shut this motherfucker down. I get so tired of reading about this bullshit. I get so tired of hearing some of these white people talk about, oh my God, the country is going to hell. Well, bitch, you put him in office. Now, for 8 motherfucking years, these white folks was talking about Obama. Talk about him like a dog. But look at President Obama's administration. Nobody ever got indicted. Nobody ever went to jail. His wife is still one of the classiest women that I've ever seen in my life. But you look at this motherfucker's wife. Look at his wife closely. Look at this bitch stand up. Do you notice that she kind of bow-legged? Why? Because she done had so many dicks up in that pussy, her pussy need a valet. Okay? And look at this ugly ass, orangutan looking ass motherfucker. Why is it that he the president of the United States and wear that same motherfucking ensemble, that civil rights activist black suit with that tainted ass white shirt and that blood red tie? Come on. So I don't know what we can do about this situation. I don't know how we're going to handle it. But I get so tired of the mega fucking people. I get so tired of the people still supporting Trump's ass. What happened to the back in the day with Dr. King and Malcolm X and the Black Panthers? What happened to that?